People will think they are stronger by grouping upon or talking upon you. The circumstances amongst the people and principalities. They against your listen. The principality against your source is a suicide mission. Yes, it is a suicide mission. But you stood in your conviction, role, and authentic, and that shape it. Listen, when you are a menace, immobile, ennoble, you know, like a Mongol, like Will Smith is a Mongol, multidimensional frequency, freaking nature, and that formidable. Anything that you lost, it's gonna return back to you, and whatever people stole from you, gonna return back, and you still stood and won with all what the lapse that placed in your life. It's powerful. That's powerful. That's power. Yeah. Listen. So people took impulsive action to go against you physically, or also impulsive people to count you down or out. Like you are so fucking down. You go through that into type of remorse and internalization of that shame that they want to put on you. You want all that cultivated by yourself, principality, conviction, whatever that difference that you stood up for, or maybe isolated you, or maybe had you to go through unfairness because of how different you are. That's the same thing that people fear you now. Now they want to calibrate you. Motion. People in hangman position because of your motion. That's how powerful one individual is. When you stood against whole group of people, you stand for yourself. That's a powerful position to put others in hangman position. They have to make a decision. Yeah, he's gonna do shit. He's not gonna do shit. Trying to tell you a story. He's not gonna do this. He's not gonna be shit. Walking in that balancing, like a possibilities are with you. You have people predicting your life. This. They have finalizing understanding that it's much more under the understanding that you possess. You have admirers because of the lies that have been told on you. The enemies, they have certain group of people of type of principalities and domination, and sometimes a social climatic climate or dynamic. If you really break it down into ego, that's the stupid thing on the planet. The word, and it's harmony and completion. You in your harmony, and you are in. After they prayed on you to be disharmonized of yourself, you being in harmony is the law of correspondings, and this law of correspondings will put them in unharmony. This is maybe people will look at you as a magician energy, or witch, or warlock. Warlock is not smarter than a goblin. No. Like you're doing magic or black magic. No, because you are so good in what you do. When you are so good in energy cultivating and even master karma, and that's what karma is. Karma is energetic that cause effect, and that is what is the law of karma and the flowing of dharma. It's the dharma is the state of being in tune and seek after. Karma will keep you like you're not getting nowhere. Like boom, 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 boom. It may not be like this, but it's the same shit. Like dharma gonna go up. So that is specific, and people signs people take your intuition as you're lying. No, you know you're not lying at all. You know to rest in, and to go within, and introspect that kind of force, force of sorts, that you look over everything and you reflect and you will watch off the temptation of the past, present, and into the temptation of going towards people that feeling an inclination against. But the temptation was people pleasing that they were doing to you, the fake flexing, the gaslighting, to make you feel like they are safe and you are the dangerous. They are good and you are the bad. That's the tactic. Again, this heavy ambition of the desire to take you out, to overcome you, to dominate your spirit. People are really weird. You got a healer here, and people are crazy as hell. You know, people like some freaks. You're healing. You're healing. They fear this energy. They fear healing because your self a feeling state of being that you can fulfill your own desire, that you can provide for yourself and maybe other people, materially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and use means in the material realm. Things like you could be ending cycles of poverty by even cutting these people off. That's specific. If you court to some of these people, call your energy back. I call back my energy from every person, place, and entity. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, I call back my energy. You may not be court to them, but they will always have a cord for you. That's what spiritual teacher, you can't cut the cord unless you cut it in your some way. They'll always have memory or somewhere to thread it to you, and that's a cord. So those who reach out after return in the center are the hidden preparators, as we said, and that understand that when we are rising our frequency after a state of being between these distorted views of lensing self of who you are in the lens of the self-awareness, when you are gaining your confidence and your consciousness and you're starting to getting away from people, you're gonna see the transparency of what was around you, and with that a lot of people will unconsciously cling toward you to cover themselves because they can see and feel their spirit is being seen. We are very hardworking. We don't care. We see you, fuck you. And sorry for my language, but that's just my personality. When you make it naked in a soul level, you can see them. And what you do that with, you as we said, we cultivate it and cover it with righteousness. I'm trying to tell somebody to do something else, or influence, or practicing righteousness by being naturally giving or of the light, and like possessing or pulsing that they are, but they are not. And here we got a head over heart decision or a heart over head decision, because you gotta be like a balance in the outlook of love. I love people, but I'm not gonna fucking play with stupidity, you know, and they know it. You're a cult stopper. I'm a cult stopper. It doesn't mean that they are Masons. Some people are, but the inclination of that probably. But that's something they will never tell you. But yeah, I'm a cult stopper. And this can be a principality or a hidden group of coven or a fake ass, hating ass bitches, niggas. You take what resonates. All the envious prove that God's glory on your life. All these envious, hateful motherfucker proves that the glory of God is on your life, or praise for the Most High, or credits is for the Most High. We praise the Most High, glory to the Most High. One individual in his individuality is the Most High. It can be, it's the supernatural of the unseen, and this is the immortal being in the flesh. That's the meaning, the definition of being immortal awareness, walking in your calling, walking in the stability, about owning who you are, so other people don't try to own it. That's they will try, but this is a test from the Most High to reflect this in yourself. People try to come for you. That's a taste of strong arm of your identity more. And many attacks are being sent toward us right now, and we have to protect our energy. But use it as a message to alchemize, and you are a warrior. You're picking up on, you know who you are. You're not to be fucking playing with, and you're a warrior, and the spirit used this shit as a strength, and it's all energy. Look at it as energy. The hate, gossip, death spells, all this is energy. You turn it for whatever the fuck you want. There is some people may be laughing at you at that time. Later they will admire you. That's how it works, and works in the down with the corresponding. That I accept they talking shit about you. You're not talking shit about them, and you know that you're gonna glow up, and you're gonna happen that they're gonna go down. And that what the chariot says in tarot when you keep moving. You know, man, I'm telling you, listen, whatever road they are following, they are think they are following, competing you, they're gonna hit an intersection that is gonna end in like a car crash, and God forbid it, I'm not saying car crash about that or ending on for anybody's life, but they cannot hit something with that core of blocking and attacking the blessings radiant. And this, what happens, people can block off your light. And what happens is a lot of people attack your light unconsciously. Forgive them, send them love and love. Some people, they don't realize that those are karmics targeting consciously and unconsciously. We are a possessed karmic energy. And this is about us illuminating what is about illuminating what is about intuitively illuminating in the energy that's stuck and stagnant. Snake energy. Yes, watch out. This is some type of a physical confirmation for somebody that, to cut your grass. Cut your grass, motherfucker, and get into the inner child and leave the space with the fake people and do something cultivating the highly intense. And here, highly intense. What is highly intense? Highly intense is a point of like rest. I'm not, this is not like an initiation, rest after a battle, rest like energy. You're already being initiated. You're gonna keep being initiated. The energy that sent to you and attacked to you is only going to initiate you more and more and protect you more and more. And this is specific for certain chosen beings. Because every time they attack you, every single attack to you, no matter how small, big, how much close they come to you or they get to you, it only strengthens your protection because it's activating on an energetic level, and it's understood by the universe what you are here to be. Make sure you wake up to this, and you know what, you defeated the whole city that coming against you. And that's why we chosen one. We have the power to do a lot of crazy shit. Yes, we have the power to move objects, and there's always new devils on new levels, and there's always somebody that fear your power, that can see you are used on your power. It's a daily life of you, but there's somebody who can see your power, and they're more aware of a certain given time that you are, because you are so used to your power. And vampires need your validation so they can vampire. They need you to be willing to be a sacrifice, to sacrifice you. Put this in your head. They cannot sacrifice you if you don't agree to be sacrificed. So you are immortal being in the flesh, and which causes towers to others, and convincing in the worst of life of how convincing we are in the inner head that those are gaslighting tactics will only wake up. Those introspect that we have to go within, and without them we still remain in the whole connection of the ancient Egyptian, and that's the roots and the ancestor where we came from, the royalty of the ancestor that we tapped in. And the ancestors want us to tap and communicate information. Most of our knowledge comes from there, and we don't abuse divination, even though people are more abusing divination than us. But we don't abuse divination because we have energy and intuition with the Most High, that curiously, mysteriously, they don't understand us, but it doesn't. We don't need divination, like they can't understand us. Some people will try to tap into your Akashic record, because the Akashic record is the collective energetic online of all things that has ever happened, and that's specific. The Akashic record is a proof that time is only a continuum, and it's our consciousness definition of what flowing energy, time, and transition, and it's how we measure the set time transition, and the energetic transition is shifted between energy. Time is not real. The clock is real. So it's a very specific message in that healing energy. Walk into your calling, and don't let anybody shame you for being who you are. You grow up, you're in alignment with your desires and guided by the Most High, and everything gonna work in for your good if you walk the yellow brick wall. And honestly, page energy, in such a page energy, it's a little energy. Let's talk about you and inspired by you, and that's all it is. Whoever has this specific message in a very flowing energy is coming out, and very connected, very high volume, very high power energy. Glory to the Most High, and hope you enjoyed this reading without even cards.